Going on, guys? This is Ty with Brahman Bull Bullies. I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit, as you could tell from the title, I'm sure, about tracking these heat cycles. Uh, why are you griping? She's probably griping because it's raining out here. She's ready to go inside. You want in the pen? Is that what you want? Come on. There you go. Wanted to talk to y'all about these heat cycles and how we track them. Y'all know we have two litters coming up, and that means we of course have two females about to come in heat. Oreo right here is one, and then Roxy, which usually right here is the other. But something over there making racket. But what we usually do with these heats is we'll let them while they're bleeding, and they once they start bleeding, of course, that's when we start getting all of our ducks in a row. But as soon as we'll let them get through their bleeding cycle, which is usually around 8 to 9 days, and then on the day they stop bleeding, we'll go that next day and get us a PG test. They're not going to be ready right there on the day after bleeding stops, but it's not going to be very far after that either. So we just go ahead and get us a baseline and see where they're at. And then we'll probably grab another one, maybe 2 days after that. Sometimes they're ready then, but sometimes they're not. But it's just good to have a baseline and know how your female goes through her cycle, because no two females are going to be the same. Oreo's cycle and Roxy's cycle is going to be totally different. Oreo's last heat cycle, well, her first heat cycle, she actually stalled on the progesterone machine for probably a week, and then we ended up getting her, but it was a big stall. Whereas, who else did we? Her second heat cycle, that stall wasn't there. So I mean, if you just go off of getting your PGs once and then gonna use uh that day counter for the next breeding, it's not always gonna work out like that, because just in the same dog, 2 heat cycles, she was totally different. She didn't have that stall in the second heat cycle. So you never really know when, they're going to be ready. Most of them is going to be between, from blood, you're going to see between day 9 and like 12, 13. But that's not a set rule. Some females may be ready, you know, 3 days after blood. I mean, it's just you have to test that ovulation to know when you have to do your AI, and then you have to know what numbers to be looking uh, for the type of breeding you're wanting to do. So if you want a surgical, you're waiting a little bit later than your AI. If you're doing a TCI, you're waiting a little bit later than your AI, but a little bit sooner than you would do your surgical. So it you really just have to know what you're looking for on that PG machine. But once you get it dialed in, it's nothing to it. Once it's dialed in, you can hit them on time, just one after the other. What, Ziggs? What you wanting, my dude? What you wanting? What? You want a pet? All right, don't be jumping on me. It's wet out here. Don't be jumping on me. What is it, Oreo? So we don't got long on this girl here. It should be, heck, any day she should start bleeding, and I'm ready for it. Roxy right here as well. Any day she should be bleeding. Golly, at the mud out here. Where you headed, Zig? Huh? Look at this dog. Oh yeah, I got some news on our the puppy from Zilla. So y'all know we took Zilla right here, Godzilla the Killer, straight to our little puppy in there. Her daddy's littermate sister, Thug Rose's dad's littermate sister. So Candy Shop Bullies Teddy, his littermate sister was bred to Godzilla right here. And I told y'all I was gonna try to get a puppy off of that. What I'm gonna end up doing is we're gonna whelp that litter, and we're gonna get our second pick. We're gonna get second pick for whelping that litter. And then on the first litter from that puppy, we're going to split it with the breeder. And then after that first litter's done, she's ours. So that's how we're going to go about getting that pup. I'm going to have that really fits with what we're doing here with the Godzilla blood coming in, and it's meeting, the Candy Shop Bullies Teddy blood, which is, like I just said, Thug Rose's sire, and it's also going to be who Roxy is bred to when she comes in heat. She's going to Candy Shop Bullies Teddy. And then we've got Thug Rose in there, which is a Teddy daughter. And we're about to have a Teddy litter mate daughter and Zilla. So I'm super excited about that breeding. Got y'all showing the ground, trying to clear my shoes out. Super excited about that breeding. Super excited to be in on that breeding, getting a pup out of it. That's going to be a banger. Those pups should be here around September 22nd. So I will keep y'all updated on that. I'm also going to keep y'all updated on these 2 heat cycles. Whenever we go and get PG tests, I'm going to try to make some videos and get those to y'all so y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. What? You want to get the pen? Come on. Let's get in your pen. Let's go. Let's get in the pen, Ziggs. Ziggs. Good boy. Dang, what a jump. He said, I ain't messing with you today, dude. But I'm going to shut it down here, guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. I'll see y'all on the next one.